Hi guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be analyzing three cryptocurrencies which are Cardano, Chainlink and Vechain. We will see where they might move over the next weeks. Please subscribe to our channel if you want us to keep releasing technical analysis for free. While if you want to receive our real-time alerts and our newsletter, then you might want to join our growing community on Patreon. You will find the link in the description field. Let's also remind that over January 2021 we have performed more than 1000% of gain based on 11 trading signals given to my Patreons. So what we see here is a weekly chart for Cardano. Actually, at the break of 0.20 US dollar, I've been alerting my Patreons to buy with the very first 100% of gain as a target at 0.40 US dollar. I've also added not to sell the entire position while been suggesting to sell only half of the position and then letting go the other half. Very first second target was 0.65 US dollar, which has been hit. Right now, where we are in terms of price action, we are definitely going to retest the all-time high around 1.35 US dollar. Now let's analyze the volumes. As you all know, I've been stating several times that volumes are the only leading indicator able to predict a future movement. So what we see here actually are three long white candles. We see a very first long white candle, then one hammer, one doge, and a second hammer. At the break of 0.40 US dollar, we definitely project 0.65 US dollar as a target for us. Now, currently we see a huge increase in terms of volumes. So since we don't see any kind of obstacle in terms of demand or even better in terms of supply, I do believe Cardano is going to retest the 1.3035 US dollar previous all-time high. From there, we should be expecting squeezing, we should be expecting some retrace, and once hitting the all-time high, we will have to re-evaluate the price action, we will have to re-evaluate the technical analysis in order to understand if we can break above the all-time high. If we are going to break the previous all-time high at 1.35 US dollar, then we have very ambitious target. Actually, we are going to hit at least 2.20 US dollar. But this is something that we are going to analyze once we are going to retest the all-time high. As you all know, I like to give a realistic target, and in terms of price action, in terms of technical analysis, we see that volumes are there to predict where we might move. You also know that in YouTube you can find several videos where some gurus are telling us that some indicators are functioning as a leading indicator while they are not functioning at all. Unfortunately, you find over there tons of guys who have never traded, who have never taken one single trade in their life, and they are telling us a lot of false, nonsensical things. Okay, let's move on and let's analyze Chainlink. Chainlink was another great target for us. It was 150%, and now even more because for those Patreons who have actually left the second half going moving, actually we see new target. I gave 30 US dollar as second target for our strategy. So what we see here at the break, here there was the very first triangle, which can be obtained by linking this point of high and this point of lows, and the break of 50 US dollar, I've been warning, I've been alerting my patrons to buy long Chainlink, actually with the very first target 20 US dollar. So we took profit for half of the position at 20 US dollar, and we have left the second position going up. Second target for us will be at least 30 US dollar. Okay, now in terms of volumes, we see even in this case a huge increase in terms of volumes, which is actually a very positive signal. Now analyzing the price action, here we see a hammer which is actually at the end of a strong uptrend, is warning us about a possible retrace, yet we've broken above the hammer, which is another positive signal. So our target at 30 US dollar seems to be is actually extremely close. So I'm confident that we are definitely going to hit 30 US dollar over the current or next week. So again, very positive about Chainlink. We might see even excursions above 30 US dollar. We are still monitoring Chainlink, and in case of some retrace, we will be analyzing again Chainlink over the time. Now let's see Vechain. What we see here about Vechain is that in terms of price action, in terms of relative strength, if we observe Chainlink and Cardano again, we can definitely say that Chainlink is the asset, is the cryptocurrency which has the superior relative strength when compared with Cardano and with Vechain. Vechain actually at a break of 0.20 US dollar, I gave the very first buy signal with a target at 0.40, 0.45 US dollar. I gave this alert to my patrons. What is happening right now is that we are going to perfectly hit our target between 0.04 and 0.05 US dollar. In this area we see a lot of movement, so there was a battle between the supply and the demand at the time of the beginning of the downtrend. We have experienced a retrace around 0.020 till 0.05 US dollar. That was a strong retrace, which actually was a way to fool out some trader thinking that we were going again up. Actually, that was a normal retrace from a strong downtrend which actually brought the asset Vechain from 0.09 till this area here was the famous breakout that we have experienced over March 2020 at 0.002. So where we are here, 0.037, we are going to hit this area. So our target is definitely between 0.045 and 0.05. From there, we should be experiencing some retrace, and then we want to enter again long on Vechain at a break of 0.06 US dollar. Okay guys, if you want to receive our trending signals, you might want to join our growing community on Patreon. You will find the link in the description field. Thank you guys.